What's the mindset like? The shift in that more, I guess, travel, the more change of environment compared to constantly being amongst a similar squad?
It's definitely been different. Like I say, doing a lot of training sort of away from here, making sure you get enough volume in, but also still going in with a fresh mind and ready to get going.
Yeah, does that make you raring and ready to go, having come back into the fold ahead of that first game on Friday?
Yeah, definitely. I think this is sort of the first time in a few years now where I've not been sort of carrying a finger injury, so definitely looking forward to getting back out there.
In terms of the squad for this T20 campaign, obviously lots of familiar faces, lots of similarities. What can we expect, do you think, from Essex this season?
Yeah, I think we've got a really exciting squad. I think we've obviously seen a few of our younger players kind of breaking into that championship side as well, and I think we'll see a few more kind of coming and bolstering us especially in the batting department. And I think it's a good time to be an Essex fan, and hopefully a fair few fireworks to go off.
And Mohammed Amir, part of the T20 Blast squad for this season, you would have been around and played alongside him in his previous spells, so are you excited to see him back on the books?
Yeah, it's good to have him back. Obviously we all know he's a world-class bowler, and probably, I mean, we knew we needed to bolster the ranks in that department, so yeah, very happy that he's here, and I've seen him, so I know he's available, which is good. So no, I'm looking forward to him starting up on Friday.
What can you I know that season feels like a bit of a blur with everything that happened, but what can you kind of remember about his involvement previously with Essex?
Yeah, I think I mean he's a funny guy, and he gets amongst the lads, and I mean his skills speak for themselves, to be honest. He one of the best Yorker bowlers in the world, swings the ball at pace, so yeah, I'm glad he's on our side and not the other team.
And Charlie, I've been talking to Mohammed Amir, and he's excited about the young talent within the Essex squad. For you, obviously you had those games as part of the campaign last year and came in and did really well, so you feeling good about that switch from the red ball to the white ball now?
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit different, isn't it? Change of technique a little bit, but obviously a little bit less dwelling on the head. I think white ball is more of a, if you come off, you come off, whereas red ball you sit and you ponder about it and you think, what could I have done there? But a little bit more hit and miss with white ball, so looking forward to that.
And is that kind of the attitude, and that it always feels like amongst Essex you're kind of given that freedom to go out, play aggressive, and that's the mindset of the team, is to play your game basically?
Certainly, I think there's more freedom obviously with white ball, only 20 overs and you got 10 wickets, but there's obviously a degree of being smart around that, taking responsibility when need be.
Paul mentioned there about the bolstering, the bowling, because we've seen Daniel Sams as part of this Essex side for quite a few years now, so it is that change, and that's kind of where you've looked to strengthen with the overseas.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously we know Chelmsford's a high scoring ground, so if you can have someone taking wickets up front, I think that'll help, obviously, especially that back end defending. So yeah, I definitely think great addition.
And you were involved a couple of years ago now on that final day. How much would you like to be back as part of that with Essex?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the goal every year, to get there, and like I say, hopefully we can do that again and go one better this time.
And Paul, on that goal as well, of Essex, wants to be challenging with the trophies and be there come final day.
Yeah, for sure. I think we didn't really produce our best stuff last year, so I think the lads will be keen to go out there and show everybody what we've got. And yeah, there's definitely a hunger there to make sure we're back at finals day and hopefully winning it.
And Charlie, for you as well, on that ambition to want to be up there challenging.
Oh, definitely. From what I've heard, winning championships and winning blasts is the best thing you can do in county cricket. Obviously, I've only played a handful of games, so if we can get there, that would be amazing.
But you've got players around you that have done it. Is that something that's talked about in the dressing room, and you know, aspirations-wise, there's players that have that experience?
Oh, definitely. In those big games, having players with experience is always very, very helpful. So hopefully they can steer the ship and we can get there.